put on the table to him. He has signed that. Mesut Özil is now going to be playing in the Premier League for Arsenal.
This is the Arsenal fan base. They've just signed a player on deadline day in 2013-14 season. That player was Mesut Özil. These are the people reacting to signing one of the best playmakers at the time. And this are the fans reacting to him not being part of the squad in 2021.
Piss me off, blood. He fucking pissed me the fuck off, blood, about we got Ozil. Stop singing that song. Sing Alexis Sanchez, yeah? Because he's the only one that fucking works in this team every fucking game, yeah? The guy's so fucking lazy.
And him being released that January. Mesut Özil is one of my favourite players of all time because of the way he played the game. But Mesut Özil had a lot of people that loved him, a lot of people that hated him. And he was one of the best and worst players I have ever seen, because he has been nominated for the Ballon d'Or 4 times. He's won the Champions League. He's won the World Cup. He's one of the best playmakers to ever grace the Premier League and the La Liga and the Champions League. But why was he not chosen in the squad, and why was he frozen out on a 350k a week by Arsenal, and why was he thrown out by Fenerbahce and now retired at age of 34, which is not even that old? You know, this is the rise and fall of Mesut Özil. I mean, Mesut Özil started his career at Schalke, his boyhood club. You know, he made his debut in 2006 at 18 years old. But because of wage discrepancies, he got thrown out of the club and moved to Werder Bremen in 2008. That's where he made his breakout the season in 2010. And he scored 9 goals and got 17 assists in 31 Bundesliga appearances. This made him get a move to Real Madrid for £15 million, where he established himself as one of the best players in the world, winning the Champions League, and he was extremely good at the Bernabeu with Di Maria and Ronaldo and Benzema and Ramos and all of these great players. He really established himself. He won the La Liga, he won Copa del Rey, and yeah. But in 2013, Real Madrid had too many players and they wanted to sign the people like Bale. So that's when on deadline day, Arsenal forked out 42 million quid to get the man to the Gunners. And all the Gunners celebrated him really becoming one of the best players that Arsenal have signed in decades. And they're really spending big on one of the best players in the world. His career at Arsenal started great. You know, the first 3 seasons he was absolutely immaculate on the ball. He's really the best player at the club, and he was amazing to watch as an Arsenal fan. You know, the way he went through the ball and all of this. He nearly broke the assist record in 2016. He was really amazing. But then in 2017, when we had both Özil and Sanchez, 2 years left, we really had to make a decision on who we wanted to keep, and that's when, with everything evolved, Özil signed a deal that was worth 350,000, which was one of the biggest problems that made us not get rid of him in the end. You know, him and Wenger had a really special bond, because Wenger let him skip a lot of the trainings, and he really got the best out of Özil and let him shine in his own way, because Özil is a really special player because he doesn't work hard at all. He does not run, but he makes magic when he first gets the ball. You know, he's one of those players. And the Wenger really let the special treatment out for him, and it really worked. But when Wenger left in 2019 and Özil's performances had dropped the season before, he did not get the special treatment under Unai Emery. And his performances dropped and dropped and dropped. And then when Arteta and Freddie Ljungberg came in, it really didn't get better. And the fans really didn't like him anymore, and he really, he really had some spite because he started commenting on the games that he wasn't playing in, so people didn't like that he was commenting on the Arsenal games but not helping the team. And then he played his last game against West Ham in May 2020, and he made an assist with one of his last touches to Lacazette, and that was one of the last things we would see of Mesut Özil. And it's really sad the way he left Arsenal, because he wouldn't even be in the squad in 2020, 2021. And I really think that the game just outgrew him, to be honest with you. I really think the game just, outgrew people like him, like luxury players that you need to build the team around for them to work. We have Martin Odegaard, who works and is still maybe just as good as Özil, who knows. And yeah, Özil's career was downfall from there. He left in January 2021, and then he joined Fenerbahce, and then he got thrown out last summer, and now he joined Başakşehir, and now he's retired, which is quite a rise and fall of Mesut Özil. Happy retirement. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace.